Good evening everyone and welcome to a midweek soccer special. No Monday night football this week, which is great news for Jamie Redknapp as he can get in an extra session on the sunbed. So this week we have a new feature on Sky Sports entitled Presenter Profiles, and this week we're going to be talking about everyone's favourite Sky Sports presenter, Chris Kamara. Oh sorry, I mean Jeff Stelling. You're very welcome, Jeff. I'm joined in the studio as normal with Mark Blackwood and Craig Morrison here. We're going to be discussing the life and career of Jeff Stelling. So then Mark, tell us a little bit about Jeff when he was born and brought up in Hartlepool.
For the start, Al, his real name's Robert Jeffrey Stelling, but as we know him as Jeff Stelling. He's from Hartlepool. He was born March 1955. He went to Rifthouse Primary School and then continued on to Hartlepool West Grammar School.
So that covers Jeff's education. What about getting into journalism? Because as we all know, it's a very, very difficult business to get into. Craig, can you tell us a bit about that?
If I'm right in thinking, he started off at the Hartlepool Mail in the 70s, and he had a 4-year contract with them. And he then moved on to Radio Tees, where he would report on Middlesbrough FC matches.
And so you didn't start off in television then?
No, not at first. Obviously started at the Hartlepool Mail. He then got into television by reporting on TVM, on ITV, Channel 4, and a little bit of Eurosport before really hitting the big time and signing for Sky Sports in 1992.
And you worked with him in his early days at Sky Sports?
Not straight away. Jeff spent a couple of years broadcasting on the other sports before landing the presentation on Sky Sports on Saturday in 1994. And that became the Gillette Soccer Saturday we all know and love now. So yeah, just them little bits.
Yeah, excellent. Thank you very much. And Craig, Jeff has a reputation for being really good to work with. Lots of funny moments on Soccer Saturday. Can you shed some light on that for us?
Well, I'm sure people have seen it all. You know, it's all on YouTube, and obviously it looks like it's every Saturday. It looks like he's got the best job in the world when he's sat with the lads, you know, having a laugh. But yeah, if people go on YouTube and type in Jeff Stelling, you know, there'll be 100 videos of his funny moments on there. So great banter on a Saturday, great to watch.
And I believe Jeff's won a lot of accolades for his work in journalism.
Apparently so. I mean, I'm told that he's won the Sports Broadcast of the Year award for 5 years in a row, and he's the only person who actually have won that award so far.
Oh, poor old Des Lynam. So let's get on to talking about Hartlepool United. As everybody knows, Jeff is an avid Hartlepool United supporter, and he's not afraid to show everybody how much he loves his hometown club. Let's see him in action.
Andy Robinson's just about to take a penalty for Tranmere Rovers. Oh, he's missed it! It's saved by Scott Flinders. He's palming against the crossbar! Goodness me! What a save it is! Save of the season. Wait till you see this. Absolutely fantastic.
Hartlepool 1, Colchester 0. I'm not going to sing, but I'll tell you what. There we go.
Good news! A penalty for Hartlepool in their game against Swindon. Bad news, they've missed the thing!
No, the penalty was for Swindon.
Bad news, penalty for Swindon. Good news, they missed it. How do you feel about that? See you next week.
The roller coaster life of a Hartlepool United fan, eh boys?
And I know how we feels, Al. I know how we feels.
Yeah, well I'm a Borough fan, so that's even worse.
It's not.
Oh, okay, I'll take your word for it. We are running out of time, but has Jeff done anything else other than sport? You've got about 30 seconds.
Well, he's done a bit of moonlighting. He went back to Channel 4 and done Countdown for 4 years.
And I've also heard that he's very charitable, and he scaled Kilimanjaro, if I'm right.
That's right, Craig.
Okay. Well, thanks very much, lads, for your contribution tonight.
Pleasure.
Always a pleasure to have you in the studio. So unfortunately, we've run out of time, but hopefully you've enjoyed the show. There are more biographical details on Jeff in your programmes this evening. It's time now to hand back to the awards evening, the English Martyrs School and Sixth Form College. We hope you have an unbelievable evening.